Good morning and welcome to my play day. I just decided that I felt like being in here and doing something that doesn't involve stitchery. I just wanted to get back to playing with paper, ephemera. And I also was pulling open some drawers on the stack over here to my left, and I made some discoveries of things that have been in there waiting for me to play with. So, I also watched a video by Rachel at Roxy, ROXY Creations, and I always, I don't think I've missed any of her videos for years. So, she had something to add to her ephemera that I thought was really neat, and then I remembered that this was in my drawer. It had been in there quite a while, and I bought this ages ago. I mean, we're talking years ago. And just said, I know that I want this, and I know that I'm going to use it, and so here we go. Let's just check if this is going to do what I want it to do. I'm liable to be gabby at some times, and I'm liable to be quiet at others. But I just thought I'd turn on the camera and have a play. All right, I haven't got any cord like that, so I do now. Set this over here. And what have we got here? I mean, really, what is this? Maybe these glasses will do better. Ah, yes, okay. That might have been attached, this piece of paper might have been attached to this. Looks like a file folder. Andrew M. Greeley. Okay, maybe it's a maybe it's just something that I'm going to want to use. I want to see how it works. If it works the way I expect it to work is actually the point for this. Looks like a mystery. And these two papers were, what do I call it? A come on for this old book, but let's give it a try. And I'm going to have to be careful about what I use because of the some of the topics in here. So this is sweet, and I found this, and I've had this for ages, and I wish I remember who gifted this to me. But it's a nice large envelope, and then I decided, oh, very nice, but a little bit flimsy. And my mind went to doing this with it. Definitely. And then I found this. I know I didn't do that because that's probably coffee dyed, and it's not my thing, but what a nice dyed envelope that is. And then I found these, and I wondered if I had made these myself, and I just don't think so. And also, I couldn't get it apart. So I'm going to decide what I might want to do. This flappy dap here might have to go. So those, I found 3 of them. and I thought I might finish that up. And then I took this out that I did a few weeks ago, experimenting with printing on vellum. So, but before that comes this. I got out my Daniel Smith paints, and this needs a refill. This is gouache, acrylic gouache. Haven't used that in a while. And here we have some of the extras of this Mission Gold watercolor paint. But I have to delve around in here now to find some Daniel Smith. So, Holbein and Winsor Newton olive green. This is Daniel Smith Undersea. Okay, Mission. Quinn Gold. Mayan Blue. Love Mayan Blue. Let's see, since now I can see that they're quite easy to pick out. Okay, these are Daniel Smith. Daniel Smith Cerulean. I believe I missed that in here. I'll have to put that up there, because it's got the flower, so we need to look for a flower here. Quinn Violet. Oh my. Daniel Smith that I didn't get to. Jadeite. Hookers. Where did all of these puppies come from? Quinn Magenta. Rose of Ultramarine. Rose of Ultramarine, right there. Yes, I know what those are. These are just plain old Winsor Newtons. Mauve. Winsor Newtons. And olive? No, Purple Lake. Byron Scarlet. French Ultramarine. French Ultramarine goes there. Mayan Dark. I need Moonglow. I do need Moonglow. Okay, you over here. You're over here. You're my very favorite yellow-gray. Moonglow. Love that color. New Gamboge. Here. Sap green. I wonder if I might add that in that space. And of course this is Opera, and this is Holbein Opera. You go in here. Now I'm looking for Winsor Newton Olive Green. Ivory Black. Never bought black paint in my life, but I guess I did I have two Pyrrols. I'll use this one. Keep that one up there. Is this? This is Winsor Newton and olive green. Yay, team. Now I need Daniel Smith green gold. And we'll be happy right there. Okay. Wish I remembered. Well, you can see it's been quite neutral tint. It's been quite a while since I've watercolored. Huh. Undersea, and then there's this, yes, I think I'll put that one there. So here are some more. Well, I'm going to put all these together. I'm going to find a little plastic bag to keep these puppies in. Okay, because they are needing a place to call home. I'm not going to use a lot of them. Undersea. Come on. No? Aha. You just thought it was no. I don't need a lot, but I'll put some. And this is sap green, a color that I quite like. Ooh, yuck. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this. As you can see, it does not take a huge amount. And this is sap green. And this is sap green. Let's mark it so I remember what I did here. Gold. And I know why I had olive, Winsor Newton. I couldn't find any olive green in Daniel Smith, but the olive green and opera mixed together make absolutely magnificent flesh tones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got a lot there. Okay. Absolutely lush skin tones. And they're hard to make. You've got plenty. And I'm going to put you in here so I know where you are. And this Pyrrole red. Oh my goodness, I don't need that, do I? Opera. Always need opera. that in there. This is ultramarine, rose of ultramarine to be exact. Oh, it's plenty there. Quinacridone gold. There it goes. And Moon Glow. Beautiful, beautiful color. Looks like nothing much, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful nothing much. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. No. You won't do this, will you? I have to get in there. I have to get in there with a needle. Just where they are without getting up. No. Well, isn't that an interesting... I don't know how that got in there. I must have purchased it. All right, that's a nice, severely pointed. Severely pointed on one end. And a drill on the other. I bet this is for making the hole, and if it doesn't work well, you can work at it with that bit of drill. Let me show you how fine that is. You see that? Huh. And in its little package. The things that you can find. Ouch! Ooh, that's not kidding around. When you go exploring in your drawers, let me try this one. Let me try this one. This one might do it. Oh, I must have you, I must have you. Oh, okay. There was a crust up here. More? I know that top was, oh, goodness, am I not going to have my Moon Glow? Ooh. Ooh, that feels tight all the way down. Yes. Well, now I'll have another reason to go to the local art supply. In fact, I'm going to leave this out because that has to be replaced. That goes up there. Oh gosh. Mayan. Put this home. make me very unhappy and disappointed. But what did I expect? Really? Truth to tell, what did I expect? That is Mayan Blue Dark. Let me see if I can sweep this down in. All this needs is to, excuse me, all this needs is to have water added to it. Of course, this is watercolor. Clean that brush. The tip, this needle. The water broke that down right away. Okay, clean as a whistle. This one goes too. And last but not least, French Ultramarine. Well, I am going to have to I'm going to have to go through every one of those. Now, I'm not a happy girl, but better to know now. So, I need my yellow gray. You're alive, aren't you? Oh, yes. Purples. lilac and turquoise. Okay. I'm going to leave those two piles right there. But I'm going to add a little of this over here. That's my very favorite neutral. That's Mission Gold's yellow gray. Let's just see if this is going to do what I'd like it to do. Too much water, but it's got this nice there. And the strange thing is, it hardly goes through on this old paper. Now, let's try what's left here of Moonglow. I can clean the pan with Moonglow. Oh, it's beautiful. It's quite beautiful. And you can see what watercolor will do for you, even when it's dried out in the bottom of a pan. Let's do some of my happy favorite here. It's yellow gray. A little too much water. No, over here, Carol, over here. And what would happen if I added yellow gray, if I added some Rose of Ultramarine in there. Another lovely neutral. Sometimes that's just what the doctor ordered. This is a Princeton number 6 pointed filbert. let's go to some greens. Too much. A strong green. And because it's this pointed filbert, you can see how easy it is to do a circle. And when Rachel was using some of them to embellish her ephemera this morning, this girl got a little bit green. Because just a little touch of this looks so nice. Yes. Now let's go to, that was the undersea green. This is the sap green. Kind of similar, but that's allowed. Let's try a little of that green. That one is green gold. Oh, wow, yes. Not kidding around with that one. Olive green. And let's do one row of rows of ultramarine. Well, we have 2 pages. And I do believe I'm going to stop because I want to go and get some bags and I only really need one. Since I'm going to check out each of those, I'm going to leave this aside, push this out of the way a little bit more, let these dry. and get them out of the way. I would like to find another cheapo plastic like this for these. Okay, that's going to have to go into the sink for a bath. And I'm going to stop now with this. Put this out of the way to dry so they don't get moldy. This goes away. These are so heavy, and yet quite lovely. Isn't that pretty? I cannot make up my mind whether or not I made these or was gifted them. I don't know. It's an envelope, obviously, but I think it's two of them, which makes for heft. Crystallized color there, and it will end up on everything. Oh yes, okay. The reason I think I might have done it is because these things look like papers that I used to have, at least have now or used to have. I'm certainly going to keep those puppies. Now, no, you're not going to do that. No, no, no. These are quite lovely little scissors. They're Tim Holtz. And you go there, and you go here. hopefully live to find this Elmer's Craft Bond Extra Strength, because it is wonderful. Absolutely cat's whiskers. Now over here, fold and go from the middle out. I'm going to let this dry up here. And then I'm left with this little bit of joy. And this. Yes. I can tell it's not mine because it smells too good. It really smells delicious. Wouldn't that make an interesting cover? Wouldn't that just be interesting? Well, I have food for thought, and bunches of it. I do hope you have enjoyed our little visit today, and if not, I certainly hope that you have gone on to enjoy other people's channels, because this was all over the place and quite strange, but things like this happen. Especially the visit with the watercolors in the palette there. It's just what goes on. And these. So, I will periodically be doing this, having a play day, and if you have enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Bye till the next time.